What's up, everybody? It's your girl T with Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to Spirit Scrutiny Wednesdays, where we taste various types of wines, liquors, spirits, and sometimes even surprise you with a cocktail. And I know this isn't a Tuesday libation, but sometimes the drink might be good enough to make a cocktail. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what we came here for to see what we're tasting today. So as you can see here, this big, heavy bottle here, it looks like a gold bar. And actually, that's the name of it. It's actually gold bar. I actually picked this up off of the Star of the Seas on a cruise that I went on not too long ago. And on the cruise ships, a lot of times they may have a brand or something where they, pull their own barrel, or they just sell certain items that you will only find on cruise ships. And so I saw this bar. They also had like an actual gold bar, and it was one of their barrel picks. But that one, the proof wasn't as high as this one. And so this one was double cask and it was 92 proof. The other one was 80 proof. And so I said, yeah, I could have gotten the gold bar, but I actually prefer the double cask gold bar, which is actually in this black bottle here. So before we even open it, I just want you to look at this bottle. Y'all see this bottle? This bottle literally feels like a gold bar, like the weight of a gold bar. Like you can hit somebody upside the head with this. But let me just give you just a little bit of information about this particular whiskey. So this is considered bold and distinctive, and it's a bourbon, double cask bourbon, and it's going to give you layers of smoke, spicy rye, as well as creamy fruit. This is actually distilled from a mash bill, a blend. So you're going to get 80% of Texas corn and 20% of Oklahoma rye. And the double cask strength straight bourbon whiskey was first matured in New American oak for the first 3 to 6 years. And then it's cask finished in the Napa Valley French oak wine barrels for the smoothness that they said that we will taste. So I'll be the judge of that. They said non-chill needed, which means you drink this neat. You could drink it chilled. You could drink it on the rocks. Drink it how you want it. It's also been a winner of a double gold at San Francisco World Spirits Competition. So with that stated, let's go on ahead and see what type of taste is given. Ooh, this thing's so heavy. Oh Lord, how do I open this? Okay. Oh, okay. You pull it up. You don't twist it. Ooh, this is heavy, y'all. This is heavy. This is heavy. This is actually nice. And it gives you information on the back. Basically, everything I just said, they just summarized it on the back there. Just so you know. This is actually nice. I actually like this. And it's a twist top, not a cork. All right. Let's go ahead and taste this. Like this. Swirling around here to see what these legs look like. Oh, these legs are sexy. These are some sexy legs on this mama here. Oh, the notes. So let me go through and tell you what notes they said I'm supposed to smell. Let me get back to it. Let's see if it's right. Let's see if they were right on point with this. Let's see. All right. So let's see what I'm supposed to have. Okay. So in terms of, sorry, y'all. In terms of the notes, said I'm supposed to smell spicy rye. I do smell that. I smell maple, toffee, brown type sugar. Okay, toffee. It says cherry. I don't know about cherry. I don't think I'm getting cherry. But I am. It gives off like a butter taste. I mean, not taste, a butter note, butter to the nose. Ooh, I'm ready to try this. Let me go ahead and try this, y'all. The first sip, I'm not going to judge it by the first one. Let me do the second one. I done wet my palate now. All right. Very warm. It is tingling all over my tongue. The sides, the top, the front, and as it's going down. So it's potent. It's very potent. It's very spicy. Very spicy. Very spicy. So they didn't lie about that. It is very spicy. It says I'm also, well, let me tell you, and then I'm going to see if it's right. I do still the spicy rye right off the bat. That's what that's your forward spicy rye forward. Definitely. Let me do it again. I'm sorry. Because it gives me a different flavor afterwards. Okay. Spicy rye, toffee, just a hint of vanilla. The rye, it actually has taken it over. To me, it has taken over. It's just very spicy. Now, while it's finishing, because it is finishing, so as you can see, it's not that long of a finish. It's finishing, and now I'm tasting butter, like a butter type. I can't explain this. Like butter, like margarine, like very sort of like how you taste the butter when you drink a Chardonnay, like that butter flavor. That's what I'm tasting. And it's probably from the wine casks that, that they actually cask it in after the 3 to 6 years. Like I said, it's very spicy going in. It's spicy to the back of the tongue, but it goes down smooth. Does go down very smooth. And my mouth continues to water. So it has a pretty good finish. The finish is still, the flavors are still rejuvenating in my mouth. So let's see what flavors I'm missing here. It says I'm supposed to taste caramel. Not so much. Maple and a little hint. Because I did say a little bit of vanilla, a little hint of vanilla. And sometimes vanilla, maple, they usually, especially if you're a bourbon whiskey, a bourbon drinker, that's like the staple, palate that you're going to have. Tobacco. Now, I don't recall tobacco. So I have a little bit more left in here. So let me go ahead and try it. Okay. The tobacco flavor, very quick. And it's only because I was looking for it. If you weren't looking for it, you would barely notice it. I don't taste tobacco. Now, someone may taste this and say, well, the finish that I have will give you like as if they smoked a cigarette or a cigar or something like that. But that's not what I'm getting. I get that tobacco flavor. It hit me first, like very, very slight, whoop, and then it's gone. So do I think this is something that you can maybe smoke a cigar or something with? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. I would say yes. Yes, you can. And it will go very well with it. In terms of the flavor, with all of what it says in terms of the flavor profile, I'm going to read you the entire flavor profile. And I can tell you that if this is what hit my palate, I think that I would have been head over heels for this. Now, I'm not saying it's trash. This is definitely a taste. It is not trash. But it's telling me that the flavor profile is maple, toffee, caramel, spicy rye, vanilla, tobacco, cherry, creamy fruit. Definitely don't taste creamy fruit. With hints of smoke and a buttery finish. I told you it was buttery towards the finish. I did say that. So yes, that is true. Yes, the toffee is true. The vanilla is true. That spicy rye is number one. That tobacco, very quick. And hints of smoke. Maybe after it's gone, and you might taste, a little smoke or whatever. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Would I buy it again? I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't like it because it's not trash. Okay. And what I'm here to do is when I'm tasting these things, I'm telling you, is just a matter of, is this something that to keep on your bar? Like, is this something that is worth replenishing? And I don't know. Like, this is sort of like if someone else bought it for me, would I keep it and drink it? Sure. Would I actually go out and look forward to buy it? Probably not. But that's only because I've tasted so many other things that I've tasted some things that just taste better. And you can only collect for so many. But if it didn't matter how much space I had, would this be on my bar? Sure. But once it ran out, it ran out. If I come across it again, maybe. Just so you know the price of this, I paid $62 for it. Just so you know. Well, the price is $62, but on the ship, they was running a sale or whatever, and I got this for $40-something. I didn't spend $60-something, but it was $40-something. However, they do have a recipe for a Manhattan for this. And so that's going to be my judge for, should I keep it on the bar? Like, if it can make a Manhattan, and it's a very flavorful and tasteful one, I would buy it again. So guess what we're about to do? We're about to make it real quick. All right. Let me move this out the way. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to put the 2 ounces. I'm gonna free pour, y'all. 1, 2. Okay, it's 2 ounces of that. And this is, instead of vermouth, we are using Montenegro Amato. Okay. This is also, and I believe this is 1 ounce. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see what the, 1 ounce. 1 ounce of this. Matter of fact, this 1 ounce should be the top. All right. And 2 dash of Angostura bitters. Come on already. All right. Angostura bitters. And I was using the ice to cool my glass. So I'm going to put the ice in here. And we're going to stir it up for about 30 seconds. See what this Manhattan do. Like to wait till my fingers get cold. All right. Ooh, I forgot my Hawthorne strainer. So I'm just gonna, let's see if I can keep this going. Sorry, y'all. I got my Hawthorne strainer. God dog it. Lord, I tell y'all. I do not want this to dilute it. God dog it. Let me tell y'all something. I'm lazy today, y'all. I could have got up and just went over there and got my Hawthorne strainer, but I didn't feel like it. I just wanted to taste a little bit of what this actually is going to taste like. And I didn't make too much of it because I didn't want to drink too much of it. I just wanted to make a little bit because I just wanted to taste it to see. I just wanted to taste it to see what it was like. Just want to taste a little bit of it. All right, let's taste this Manhattan, shall we? Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's a whole, that brought out a whole different flavor of a Manhattan. Oh, yeah. Okay, you just might stay on my bar. Okay. Okay, Gold Bar. You won your spot. You won your spot. I got you. Definitely. Because their Manhattan doesn't say to use vermouth. It says to use Amato. Okay. And the Amato that I use is the Montenegro. And that gives it a whole different flavor. I actually also like this because, you know, it sort of reminds me of like more of a Negroni. That's what this reminds me of. It's like going that way, not like your regular sweet type vermouth wine flavored type Manhattan. This is sort of like in between that and a Negroni, right in the center. This is good. Well, with that stated, Gold Bar, taste or trash? Taste. $62. Is it worth it? After tasting this, yes. Drinking it neat, not so much for me, but it's definitely worth making this Manhattan with it, though. Definitely a different flavor. So with that stated, I say thumbs up to the Gold Bar. And with that, the words of my husband, Timmy, don't be trash. Live your best life. See you next time.
This one's from my crew, my inner vibe. Exclusive moments where the spirits collide. You're the ones who ride through thick and thin. Spirit members, let the show begin. Spirit members, this time's for you. VIP love for the chosen few. Let's sip, let's vibe, it's your special space. Spirit members, welcome to the place. Ooh.